Welcome back to SpiritLifter. We're going to have a bit of a history lesson to go along with the brew today. Some of what you'll learn is likely little more than exaggeration that has become legend. But when trying to build a brand, it can help to connect it to stories that command attention. What is called the Störtebeker brewery today traces its roots to the 19th century, when the then name Stralsundische Vereinsbrauerei was mentioned in a local publication. While the brewery did survive the Second World War, the imposition of reparations by the Soviet Union saw much of the equipment and infrastructure of the company seized. Accordingly, the brewery stagnated for the latter half of the 20th century. To revitalize, the company began investigating recipes that were popular across the former Hanseatic League for centuries. This multinational and intercultural confederation, primarily of coastal cities across the Baltic and North Seas, from Belgium to Estonia, included Stralsund in the modern state of Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. The city itself had once been a proud hub of trade for both malt and beer. With this historical vision in mind, the company was renamed to Störtebeker in 2011. So what does the name mean? Well, nothing. It's a surname. Oddly enough, for a pirate who is often at odds with the Hanseatic League. Allegedly able to bend a horseshoe and rip an iron chain apart with his bare hands, Klaus Störtebeker made his living by raiding the trading vessels sailing between the League cities. For this, he was sentenced to death in Hamburg in 1401. Inspired by what lies out beyond the horizon of the high seas, Störtebeker brews a great variety that is simultaneously firm in its Hanseatic roots while still crafting recipes outside of the Reinheitsgebot. One such example is the Roggen-Weizen, which uses malted rye in addition to barley and wheat. This rye beer sports a sessionable 5.4% alcohol by volume, and while my research yielded no given IBU, notes on the bottle named Smaragdhops as contributing a fruity flavor to the brew, supported by Ariana and Cascade varietals. In the glass, this brew is a medium brown color. This hints at the scent of caramel that hits the nose. The taste is light, with not much bitterness at all. Still, it is flavorful, with notes of sweet berries. It is certainly the kind of refreshment that I would love to share in the company of a beer garden. Bonus points if it's beachside near a former Hanseatic city. Thank you kindly for watching. Although named after a gallivanting outlaw, there is no doubt that the brewery that bears his name crafts a thing or two worth writing home about. Can't wait to set sail again. Until next time, yo ho ho and a bottle of brew.